Okay, this last step of saving your course to resources is something that's new to us this year, and I'm going to give you a few reasons why you might want to do that. When your course archives at the end of the year, yes, it keeps a record of all your assignments and everything else, but when you start a course next year, you can actually import course content from your resources and copy it in and then change due dates and everything else, saving you a lot of time. However, knowing this year that your course that you taught this year may not be exactly the same as the one you want to do next year, what I suggest you do is actually save the course into resources, go into your resources and edit it, and then use that as a template for next year. So let me show you a couple of tips and tricks on how to do that. So what I did first is before I went to my course and saved it, I actually went to my Schoology resources at the top. So if you click on resources, you'll know that your resources, if you've used them before, you have a home folder or file box, and then you can make folders inside of those. And I started creating courses or saving courses inside folders that way. And you could certainly just add a folder here for example, in my case, this chemistry course. However, what I thought of that might be more convenient for you is actually create a file box called template courses where you can save each of those in there. So for example, I might make a folder called chemistry, and have that in there. And then when I go back to my course here, I can go ahead and archive that course, or save, wrong term, I should say save that course, and then I can click on my collections and go to my template courses, and then since I've already made the chemistry folder, I can put it inside of chemistry and click submit. This may take a while depending on how big your course is, but you'll see at the top it says you can access the list of your operations by clicking the transfer history. And then it'll show you everything that it's doing, and it's actually complete. So now if I click on this, it takes me to my template courses, and I have everything I want inside of chemistry. And so if I had all of my units and everything organized, I could rebuild the course there. What's also nice is that if I wanted to move this into a group, right, this is in my personal one, I could actually share this template course with my group, anyone, these are all the groups I'm a member of, and then we could collaboratively build that course together next year. Then when you get your new courses at the beginning of the year, you're able to then import these automatically. So if I go back to my course, I can go ahead and actually import that content at the beginning. So we'll show you how to do that. So that might be why it's better to save it into your resources instead of just going into your archive. But if you don't know, you can get to your archive by going to courses, my courses, and it's hidden away. We're all used to seeing our current one, but if you click on archived, you will see any of your old courses. So here's a government course or a course from T1. I can click on that and I can still access that, but you can see that the course is archived. If I wanted to save that course to my resources as a template, I could do the same process that I just went through. So we hope that this will save you time and energy next year when you're creating or teaching the same course. You can bring all of that content in that you had saved previously in your resources.